Girls Hairstyles. Today I am here with Rylan.
Hi guys!
And we're going to show you how to do a lace fishtail tieback. Now this one's great because it's good on short hair, which you can obviously see Rylan has, but it's also fantastic for long, so it's very multi-purpose. My sister-in-law had a daughter last week that a friend cut her hair, so she had to get this cute little bob, and so I decided I need to put up some more short hairstyles for her. So we're going to do that today. Let's get going. Now to begin, I've parted her hair just slightly off to one side, and I've gone ahead and just using a straightener, I've just flipped her hair out a little to give it a little bit of pop and to accent the layers in the back. So to begin, what you're going to do is pick up a section of hair right here in the front, and you're going to divide it in half, and this is where we're going to start our fishtail. Get them divided evenly. Now fishtail, you take a little tiny section from one edge and cross it over and add it into the opposite section. And then you grab a piece from that outside edge and cross it over and add it into the right section. So it's just a series of crossing hair back and forth. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by picking up hair just on this bottom, and I'm going to pick up a little more hair from the section and then cross it over. So it kind of makes it a French fishtail right here. So I'm going to pick up some section of hair on the top, then I'm going to grab a little from our big piece and cross it over and into the opposite section. I'm going to continue to do this. So just grabbing those hairs and crossing them over. Pick up hair, pick up a little section, and then cross it over. And pick up hair, grab some from the section, cross it over, pick up hair, grab a little from the section, cross it over, and I'm maybe going to do one more little piece right here and cross it over, and then I'm going to stop picking up hair on the bottom. So I'm going to just only do it on the top, which is why I'm calling this a lace fishtail. So from this point on, I'm not adding hair in on the bottom. I'm just going to grab that outside section and cross it over, but I am still adding hair from the top section on this opposite side. So don't add any hair in here. Just grab a little section and cross it over, but add hair on this side. And the reason we did this, just so you guys know, is because using this hair right here helps us anchor that braid so it doesn't pull back up into the part line, so it lays nice and pretty against our head. So we've just kind of done a little bit of both right there. Gonna continue this. And we're just gonna work our way around the back of her hair as we go along. Remember, the smaller the pieces you pick up, the more fishtailed effect it will have, and the bigger the pieces you use will have more of a braid effect. So depends on what look you're going for. But of course, picking up less hair takes a little more time. These fishtails can take some time if you're doing really, really small pieces. When you get to the back in here, I'm just going to keep trying to pick up hair, and I'm going to just keep doing that and literally until I almost can't with her hair anymore, because we really do hit a point on her where she just runs out of hair. It's too short to work with. We're just about there. And one more. And then I'm going to just take those ends and combine them together and secure them with an elastic for right now so that I know they're not going to fall out of place. And I'm going to repeat all this on the opposite side. Okay, now when you're done, and this will vary a little bit depending on the length of your hair. Hers is pretty short, so we don't get a lot of drop right here in her hair. So what I'm going to do is just continue this fishtail a little bit farther, just to give us a couple extra stitches to work with. And then you really just kind of have to try to bring the ends together and try to keep this part flat. And if it puffs up, which sometimes it does if you have really short hair like Rylan, don't panic because you can always hide it a little bit. So you can see that I've added just a couple extra stitches. And I'm gonna grab this one and I'm gonna try to just make sure that this little section right in here is laying pretty flat. And then I'm going to secure it all together with another elastic. And then you can kind of pull it apart and loosen it a little bit and relax it. Now, for me, like this isn't really super pretty, so what I like to do is just take a little bow and pop over the top of it, and that will hide any of that you dislike. And then what I do to add a little even extra accent is I go back and pull on these outside edges of this bottom part of the fishtail. So basically we're pancaking the fishtail right through there, and you are finished. So while we were filming, Brooklyn just came upstairs and they found this little tiny bunny in the pool, and she rescued the bunny and brought him up for us to look at and pet. So look at how cute he is. Look at the bunny. Oh, look at his ears. They're like so tiny. He's just so little bitty. So let's do the final spin. I love this. I think it's really cute. And it will work great on short hair or long hair, either one. So it's the perfect hairstyle for everybody. So give us a thumbs up. You can find the button down here. If you love short hairstyles or hairstyles that work for both short and long hair.
No, give us a thumbs up if you like bunnies.
If you give us a thumbs up if you're glad we saved the bunny out of our little pool. But we will see you guys next Sunday. Bye guys.
Who's in the pool?
It's a wild bunny.
But it's so cute.
Hi, bunny. Oh, hi, bunny. Look, Brady.
You're gonna scare the poor bunny.
Can you smell him?
No, don't eat it.
No, he won't eat it.
Don't let him scare the bunny.
Shh. All right.
He's like freaking out. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. It's so cute. I love